Here we are back at Epic Fireworks for another pickup. There is quite a lot of new gear, just in time for New Year as it happens, which is good for me. We'll start with the bigger stuff first and then I'll work my way down. We've got Insomnia here, this vivid sort of crossover piece with Caractacus pots, fireworks there, £300, 253 shots, 1.3G. Spectacular looking fire. It's got a lovely beginning to it. Some lovely sort of fusing techniques used to in the fan sections especially. Yeah, so really looking forward. I've just given away that I've got it, so yeah, looking forward to find that for New Year. 2-minute display. Just bought it off the strength of the video, but I've seen the UK landed footage. It's fantastic. So yep, that's me for New Year. Then what else did I notice that was new? There's the Daredevil pack here from Standard. These, even though cake number 4 there looks like it's a straight shot, I'm pretty sure that's a fan as well. So it's 8-pack, all fanned fireworks, 198 shots, which is good. 1.4G, nearly 2-minute duration, 169 pounds. So yeah, that's quite good value. That's from Standard Fireworks. So you've got well, I was going to say if you've got a smaller garden, but they are fans, so you're going to need a little bit of room for them. But yeah, I've seen the video. The video they do look good. There's some varied effects in there, a little bit of everything really. So if you're doing an actual display, you don't want to faff around getting stuff. Then you've got everything in that one box. So that's something that I've noticed is new. Then there was something down here. Yeah, Zoldak. Classic fireworks there. Don't know anything about this one. £109, 64 shot, 30mm, so it's max bore. Presume it's a straight, yeah, it is a straight shot firework. 75-second duration, 1.3G. That should be punchy and it'll be good. I had Universe, which was a 30mm cake from Classic over Bonfire Night. That was phenomenal, really good. Can't remember this one. Yep, show must go on. I've not seen that one on the shelves before. That's another classic piece. 64 shot. I don't actually know what that does, but I have a feeling it might be a fanned effect based on the tube space in there. So I'll have to look at that video. So that's a new one over at Epic. And we've got Brocade War here, 1.3G. So if you like your noise, there's some nice noisy pieces there. It says 10 out of 10 on the rating, and it probably will be, to be fair. I had Brocade War many years ago, so I don't know if it's improved in. It's probably a good 5 years ago when I last fired that piece, and it's certainly changed design in that time. But yeah, very good piece there. £200. Dum Bum 100 shot. These will be discontinued. There's no more coming into the UK now. The importers pulled the plug on them. So if you're into your Dum Bum gear and your noisy gear, then you're going to have to get this before long, otherwise they will sell out. So you go £200, 10 out of 10 noise rating, which it will be, and it's 60-second duration there. So yeah, collector's item to be. Let's have a look what else. These weren't on the shelves last time actually. The Avengers Pack, that's a very good pack. Caractacus pots, fireworks, new brand for 2022 there. £129 with great value. It's all 1.3G, some lovely colours. The two 30mm cakes in there, punchy as hell, really good, and that's what bumped up sort of the review that I've done for that one. It will be coming soon. But yeah, I had to bump up the score based on the last two cakes. The two, I think it was, oh gosh, Black Widow in particular. Phenomenal, really punchy. Noise rating 9 out of 10 because there's some 20mm, but the 30mm ones are 10 out of 10 for noise. Really are very loud. Well, maybe 11 out of 10. You got the Fantastic Four as well. They're 450 shot cakes, all straight firing. Again, really good value. I can't see the price for it though. But yeah, definitely worth I think it's under £100 for the 4 cakes. You can't really go wrong for that price. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Good duration as well, because they're all 50 shotters. What else have we got? Let's have a look. It's always busy here. This one's on my radar. Colour Wars 48 shot. It's a rival to Vivid's version, which is called Marvel, which I gave 10 out of 10 recently in my review. One of the most perfect fireworks I've fired. It's rare for me to give a 10, but this is very similar. Colour changing mine cake. The only difference being the finale to this does have breaks in, and the colour breaks as well. Remind me a bit like oh gosh, what was it called? The candy one from Vivid Pyrotechnics. Very, very similar. So this is like the best of both worlds, really. So yeah, really looking forward. I will be firing that. Like I say, it's on the radar. I'm kind of giving away what I'm going for. So I think that's everything from that section. What else did I notice that was new on the wall? Ah yeah, Stardust. So again, this is one I haven't sort of come across before. It's in Black Cat's catalogue for this year. It's a mine cake similar to, I suppose, if you like Angel Dust, or you want something that's a variation. I'll do a shoot off. I'm going to fire both, I think, and see, because they're only cheap, 10 quid. I think that's phenomenal value. It's only an 8 metre safety distance, tiny cake, suitable for small gardens. And noise rating, obviously, it's fairly low noise there, 4 out of 10. Just over 30-second duration. So it's got better duration than the Angel Dust cake from Brothers. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to giving that a try and seeing what that will be like. So I'll probably chuck that in at New Year to start off my little New Year's display. Instead of Angel Dust, I'll use Stardust, and I can have an idea for sort of size and spread and see how it compares, because the videos for Black Cat never tend to be very good. So it'll be interesting to see what a UK landed video will do. I'm just going to double check I haven't missed anything, because there was that wasn't there last time either, the F2 Pro pack there. So you got 6 20mm cakes, 16 shots a piece. It's very nice, got some very colourful mine lifts. The bursts aren't massively loud or big, but it is only F2 and it's designed for the smaller garden. And it's 1.4G, but I have to say the colour quality is very good. Certainly the powder composition and everything, it does look premium. So yeah, I prefer probably the Celtic 6-pack just slightly over it, but there's not much in it, I must say. They are very not similar in terms of effects. The 6-pack's more bigger breaks. These are more sort of colourful, if that makes more of a sense. But there's some lovely colour combinations in that pack. I'd happily have it again as well. And value-wise, under 50 quid, no brainer really for 6 cakes. I don't think in the current market with shipping going up as it is. You got the Asylum pack as well. That wasn't on the shelves. Probably my favourite out of all the barrage packs that I've ever fired, the Asylum, based on the fact that even the smaller cakes really perform well. So there's a couple of like 20mm 16 shots in there, but they're really good quality. You've got like Professor X in the middle, which is like the main duration cake. I'd happily have that as the finale in the pack over the 30mm ones, to be honest. It's a lovely varied effect cake. So yeah, that's probably my favourite barrage pack that I've fired to date. And that's really everything new on this wall. I'll go over, there's some new rockets as well actually. They've had a move around of things because the Gigant rockets are over here now, but that's new. Big reveal, that's a Vivid piece. And as it says there, it's a Smiley Face rocket. I'm really chuffed that these are back. Guess what, I'll be firing one, just see what it's like. Sometimes they do burst sort of upside down and whatnot. We'll have to see, we'll take a risk with it. but for New Year, got to have it. So yeah, Smiley Face Firework. Comes in 2 different colours. I think one's like a pink ring, one's like a blue ring, because it's supposed to be like a gender reveal, but I think there's been a bit of a mix up in colours, so I'll be honest, I don't know what colour I'm going to get. I'm just going to get one and see how it does. We'll go to rockets and then I'll do selection boxes last, I think. So VSR 4s are in, and there's quite a lot of Vivid kit now at Epic. They're probably the most premium 4-inch ball heads you can get. Phenomenal. And then you've got the Sundown rockets, which they've been there before, but the Vipers I think are the newer replacement for the Sundowns. So they'll be very similar, I would imagine. They've tweaked them a little bit. They normally do. So yeah, the Viper rockets, there's something I'll have to keep my eye on. And see how they do. They're nice big size. 50 quid, just under 50 quid for the 3, so it's not bad. You've got Brocade, you've got a nice willow. I have to see what the hang time is on the videos actually, and a silver palm as well, and the 1.3G, which is nice. This should be good quality. The VSR 3s there, 3-inch shell rockets, as it says there, mind-blowing effects, Vivid, absolutely phenomenal quality. All the VSR series, very good. The VSR 2s, I'm told, are coming in stock soon as well. So there'll be the new VSR 2s, they came in late this year. They'll be on this wall fairly soon, but they're just not here yet. And like it says there, look at that, 169 grams of powder just in those. So really interesting to see. Soaring Tigers there. Reapers, yes, they're new to Epic. They've been out good year or so, I think now. But yeah, Hawk variant rocket from a Vivid Pyrotechnics there. That's probably pretty much spot on for the retail price there, just under 30 quid. But you get 5 rockets, and they will be they'll be lower breaking than say the VSR series, because it's a Hawk type variant. So it may probably make them look as big, if not bigger, because they break lower. So they'll sound louder as well, normally. Although the VSR 4, that's going to rattle windows, I think. But yeah, that's a very good pack. And then there's another new Hawk variant out here. Well, I say new, it's been in the UK a couple of years, but the Blackhawks from Black Cat Fireworks. So I'll put those up, I think, actually, against the Reapers, because I've never fired these either, because I'm gonna have to compare powder weights and stuff. They are cheaper, so they're £10 cheaper for the pack. We'll just have to see effects wise how they compare, and NEC weights how they compare. But they're 1.3G, so they're going to be good anyway. So it'll be interesting to see how they perform. I can't remember if these were here last time. Mavericks. I don't think they were. So let's have a look at the Mavericks there. So yeah, they're another like £5 cheaper than the Blackhawk type, but they're from standard, which is Black Cat. Nice different effects there. 1.3G. So again, they're going to be good. Is they're 1.3G rockets? They're going to be a good standard. Sparklers. Oh, they're new, aren't they? The Vivid Gold sparklers. They weren't there before. And then there's some shot tubes here. Standard blast off ones. Sorted shot tubes. So, does it tell you the colours on there? So yeah, just crackling palms, crackling stars, so varied effects. 1.4G, nice big bore size though. And then fountain wise, it's down this end, here it is. That's new. This got good duration, if I remember rightly, yeah, 180-second duration. In fact, standard and Black Cat do great fountains. So I would imagine this is going to be sort of on a par with the Bellagio fountain, which is discontinued now, but 180-second duration, I think it actually tops, it beats the Bellagio as well, so it's probably like a minute longer, which is interesting. Smaller piece, but I think the Bellagio was probably overinflated, and I know for the shipping costs now they're having to condense the sizes of them, but it doesn't mean there's any less powder in. So yeah, that's certainly something that I'll have to keep my eye on, certainly for bonfire night. There's a fountain, and then there's the Afterglow as well. That's a newish one. It's definitely not been on the shelves before. It's a black cat piece, £15, 1.4G, which, you know, it's a fountain, so it will be. 90-second duration there. It's nice to see that they've got yellows in there and blues in a fountain, because obviously lots of fountains just have red and green, but no, it's nice to see yellows and blues in there, which is really good. That's why I like black cat and standard fountains, because they do contain non-standard colours. So that's certainly something interesting there. They've got some new selection boxes as well in. There's the Thrills and Sorcery there from standard, which I think they do mix and match some of the, I would imagine there are some similar ones from Visage in the Thrills and Sorcery, but there'll probably also be some tweaked ones and some new ones in there to make it a bit more different. Then there's a Final Fantasy as well. I've not seen that one on the shelves before. In fact, it's that new, there's no label on that one. 14-piece selection box. Be interesting to see. I think probably be some rockets and like little bottle rockets in them. And then there's a tiny one here, the sort of proper budget end there. That's a new one, Wizard Tricks. So it's bigger than the Sunfire. It's 15 pieces, which is the same as the Sunfire box, but I would imagine there's going to be some variation there. There's no prices on these yet, so I would imagine they're going to be at the bottom end of the spectrum for sort of pricing wise, just because it's a smaller box. But I know they are, like I say, they're condensing things a lot because of the shipping now, so a lot of the boxes are going to be smaller, but it should be the same NEC content, and that's all that really matters at the end of the day. So yeah, that's oh, in fact, what they also have, it's not out properly yet, but I'll just come over here and show you. I don't know where they're going to put it on the wall, to be honest, because they don't seem to have any space at all. But these two bad boys, they're selling these. So the Vivid L Loco, it's got some lovely colourful crossettes in that one, and Sucker Punch is brand new. There are UK landed videos out there of these now, but these are really, well, Sucker Punch, it's punchy as it suggests. So 25 and 30mm bore, massive NEC, just shy of 4 kilos total. So yeah, Sucker Punch, brand new. There's going to be some changes to the catalogue, Paul tells me as well. So this year a lot of the selection packs are going to be different too. So yeah, so there'll be a new brochure video to do at some point later in 2023. And that's it. Yeah, so thanks for watching. They're all the new bits just in time for New Year. So yeah, I'll see you on the next video. Thanks.